we lower, we're back down to where we started. Okay? Your biggest downfall will be that you don't lower enough. And then you have a lame rise and fall. And nobody wants a lame rise and fall, because then that's just...
We lower at end of 3, right?
Yes.
Is there a drill?
That is a great question. There absolutely is. So, if you grab your partner, okay, you're going to lower. Okay? You kick the foot out. Now, you're going to push off of the standing leg. So gentlemen, that's going to be your right foot. Ladies, that's going to be your left foot. You push and collect. Okay, make sure you're stable. Now, you're going to send this leg out, push from this leg, push and rise, 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 rise. Hold. So you can start to get comfortable, get that ankle strength to feel comfortable here. And then lower. Now we're going to do the same, but opposite direction. So, put the foot back. We're going to push, collect, now push to the side, push, 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 hold, lower. Okay. Do it slow without music. Okay. You can have it like the music going, but don't go all for it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Build that sort of stability, and then go. Okay. You should also practice that every day. No. Okay. Yes, let's try it again. I want to see rise and fall. Now, when you rise, the tendency is going to pinch the shoulders up. If you don't pinch the shoulders up, you keep the shoulders down, you're going to raise the whole body, not the shoulders. Okay? This is not rising. This just looks scary. Okay? Ready? This is not a waltz.
Después de tanta soledad, yo volveré a sentir. Encontraré mi paz en ti.
I don't like these walls.
You're going to get waltzed that you don't like. That's
Otra vez hasta alcanzar esta ilusión, te encontraré y me amarás así.
Okay. Good. So now we have like a foundation. Okay. We're starting to get our good posture. We're starting to get a good frame, and now we're starting to be able to move here, which is good. Now we want to talk about how do you make it look less so strict. Okay. How do you create sort of that dynamic movement? Okay. We're going to talk specifically about waltz. So for your waltz, it's going to come in on that rise. Okay. So if I just do a forward change step, all right. So I have everything good posture. I lowered, step, Okay, that looks very good, but it has the right technique, right posture and everything, but it looks boring to look at. Okay, so you want to have your frame breathe. Okay, so what I mean by that is your rise on 2 here, so we go 1, rise, and when we fall back down, okay, gentlemen, you need to be, when you need to rise straight up. Okay, we're not rising over the lady, and we're not rising like that, okay? You need to send your sternum straight up, okay? When you go straight up, when you send your sternum straight up, 1, 2, because your lady is connected here to the rib cage, that's going to send her up and over. That's where you're going to get your shape. And then you settle back down 2, or not 2, 3. Okay? So, the 2 is where your frame is going to breathe. Okay? So there's going to be like close, breathe, and back in. 1, breathe, back in. Okay? There's that moment where you're kind of like floating, and then brings it back in. Does that make sense? Questions? No? Alright. Grab your partner, let's just do some forward chain steps. We're going to go this way. We're going to unless you want to dial the high low. I swear I don't like it. Alright, so what we want to do, we're just going to go forward, side, together. And when we go forward on this 2, gentlemen, we're going to rise straight up. That's going to send the ladies up and over and down. Okay? Ladies, don't go too far. Okay? When you guys shape out, ladies, don't keep your weight still towards the gentleman, and it's just going to shape the upper body out. We don't want to send weight back because you're going to pull your partner on top of you. And then you're going to fall over, and it's going to be back. Okay? And we'll go 4, 5, 6, and 1. Breathe, and good. Hold on, go back. We're going to hold the breathe, and then I'll be like, and then I'll say, and lower, and we'll bring it back down. Okay? 4, 5, 6, and 1. Breathe, and lower. And 1, and breathe, and lower. And 1, and breathe, and lower. Good. Gentlemen, that means you guys have to be able to hold it on your toes. Hold it up there. You guys should have strong calves, strong ankles. Do it again. Back. And 4, 5, 6, and 1, and breathe, and down, and 1, and breathe, and down, and 1, and breathe, and down. You need your rise to be more gradual. A lot of you are going 1, up, down. 1, rise, down. Okay? You want to rise through that whole beat. You don't want to pop up. Okay? Do it again. And 4, 5, 6, and 1, rise, down. Good. And 1, rise, down. And 1, rise, down. And 1, rise, down. And 1, rise, down. Nice. All right, cool. Now, let's do a turn when we're rotating. Okay? So if we do our reverse turns, okay, so we lower, 1, rise, down. Okay, so you have to lower before you step. Okay, so you have 3 basic things here. You have lowering, you have stepping, and you have moving your body. Okay, there's fancier terms for them, but that's where we're going to go. You can't do all 3 at the same time. If I do all 3 at the same time, that happens. Okay? So instead, we have to be lower, we have to turn the body, and then we step. So you have to turn before you step. Okay, so now when I open up here, when I step back, this will be time now for the ladies to really have a nice big frame. Okay, I'm going to lower. I'm going to lower. I'm going to turn, open the body here, and then step. And that creates all of that space now for the ladies to push through. Okay? That's going to create sort of this dynamic sort of movement as opposed to you guys moving all together as one unit, which is good. Okay? But I don't want you to be good. I want you to look like you look great.
It looks like the top part of the body finishes is turned before the rest of the body. Is this always the case?
It depends on the figure. So in general, more in the like beginner level steps, yes. So for right now, yes. Does that answer your question? Yes. Does everybody understand John's question? Yes. Okay. Grab your partner. Let's do our reverse turn. Yes. And we'll go 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Do you notice it's easier to move now? Ladies, do you feel like you're fighting him to move? Is he getting out of your way? Yes? Ladies, this is your time to answer. Yes? No?
Yes.
No mouses. Alright. Gentlemen, make sure that you guys are getting out of the lady's way. And by getting out of her way, you're not just like moving all at once. Right? You have to open the space up top, and then the hips will follow underneath. Cool? Grab your partner.
You won't come down that way.
Yeah, sweet down. Make room for him. Gee. And 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. And we'll go 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So this is more of a standard, like ballroom standard sort of application. How many of us do smooth?
Yeah.
How many do standard?
Absolutely standard.
Okay. Does everybody know smooth? Yes. Okay, great. So, this is very important in smooth because you spend so much time out of frame. Okay? You need good frame. If you don't have good frame, then that's also a problem. And there's a lot of really good smooth dancers that don't have really good frame. And so they look good when they're apart, and then they get into frame, and you're like, whoop. Okay? You'll see it at Balboa Comp. You'll see it. You'll definitely, yes, you'll see it. If you look for it. But a lot of them will hide it and just never go in frame, which is also a problem. Anyway, so now, for smooth though, really, most of your shaping, a lot of it is coming from here. So we do,
Oh, dear God.
so if we do an underarm turn to our left side-by-side change, or your butterfly, 1, 2, 3, I need to open the space, that's where you turn, honey. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. This whole shape, right, I'm sending the body to create this line, all right? When she's coming across for the underarm turn, right, my body is still in front of her. right? I'm still in front of her, but I need her to turn. So in addition to holding that hand up so she has somewhere to turn underneath, I need to open a space for her to come through and turn underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I need her back up. Okay? Can we all do that stuff?
Yep.
Yes?
Yep. Try.
So for those of us that don't know, you're going to start with the forward part of the box, so forward chain step. 1, 2, 3. Gentlemen, as you go back, you're going to raise this hand. Okay, the lady's going to turn underneath. It's going to be a 6-step turn for the ladies. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to meet your partner. Put your feet. And then we go step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Do it. If you mess up the first one, that's okay. If you don't get the feet and you don't really get it smooth, that's okay. I want you to, what's important here is getting the opening up from the body. That's what's important. Okay? Here we go. 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2,